How's it going? This is going to be the combo guide for Reptile with Goro as his Kameo. And then we're going to break down a little bit of like the game plan you want to have with Reptile. So first we'll cover Reptile's combo with Goro. So here's the first one. Get the death row at the end. So this is a 1-1 into force ball 2-3-3 back forward 4. Now that one's a lot easier than the second one I'm going to show you. So that's going to be the one that's your go-to pretty much. But this second one is going to give you corner carry. So, and it's more expensive because you're using 2 bars of Goro's assist. But if you want that corner carry and if you could pull it off during the match, this is how it goes. See, so, and that's what I mean by the sequencing. Now if I would have hit, Sub-Zero would have been all the way at the corner. So let's see if we can land it. There you go. So now he's all in the corner. Now we have corner pressure. That move is very hard to, it's not, it all depends on you, right? If you're good at putting in your inputs, that move's not hard at all. But if you're like me and your inputs are sometimes sloppy, or like your brain just turns off during a mid combo, that move's gonna be hard to implement because there's a lot of minute things that you have to do during that combo, like the dashing. So here you gotta dash, and then bam, right? But anyways, say you do all that and you just, for some reason for you, the death row keeps missing. You just enhance it, and it will never miss. Because you go further when you enhance it. I just went wild there. Alright, and now enhance, it will never miss. And you get that corner pressure. What else did I want to talk about that combo? And also, let's go over the sequence. So it's 1-1, 2, force ball, 2, 3, back 4. Now I'm gonna do the corner. So there's 2. There's the jump in and then non-jump in. So I'm gonna show you the jump in. We'll go first. My brain just froze. Now that was just me messing up the combo. Froze again. Bam. So that sequence is 4-1-1-1. It's a force ball. You gotta call Goro, by the way, right after the force ball. So 1-1-1 force ball. 1-1-1 force. Damn. 1-1. That happens to the acid comes out. And then that's 1-2 back in the air. 1-2 down back 4. That's how you do that combo. So I'm gonna do the combo, not saying the sequence, I'm just gonna show you the combo. There you go, so that's 1. Now the one I'll jump in is this. And with that one, and we changed that one up, we added 4-2-3, which is this. And we canceled the back 4, back forward 4. So it's 1-1, force ball, 2-3-3. Oh, we messed that up. Anytime I try to do the counting, I always mess up the combo. Yeah. But all this is just, timing, practice. And then I'm being nervous. But those are the 2 combos you could do with, the 4 combos you could do with Goro, 2 mid screen and 2 in the corner. Now I'm going to show you, starting here in the corner, combos you could do with Reptile without Goro. Now the first one is the same as the one with Goro, the jump in. That, or you could do this. And this is Reptile slide. Huh, weird. It was working. Interesting. There we go. I don't know. That was weird. I gotta figure out why it was missing. Let me see something. Oh, I guess my inputs was delayed. So that's back to 1 cancel to force back. Because normally that combo is back to 1 2, and you get that extra low hit. By the way, if you do this and ain't block, it's super unsafe. Just to let you know. I'm just trying to land this combo now. So there you go. That's that. Those are the 2 combos you could do. So remember, you can jump up. And this is the falling fang is way better than the low combo. Just for the fact of how longer your opponent's on the floor. I tried different variations of trying to get the death row in there, but it always whiffs. I gotta keep practicing to see maybe I'm doing something wrong. But those are your 2 combos in the corner with Reptile. Now we can go to the center. That was me. Bad manners with the AI. Now you do this. So this is a basic one right here, and then cancel into death row. Right, so that's your 1-1 first ball, 1 4 2 3 cancel to back forward 4, and then from here on out I'm not gonna say the sequences because it's tripping me up, and I'm new to making combo guides, so this will make it easier to get through the combo guide while having to do the sequences. So this next one is this right here. Pull that whip right there. You end with 2-4, right? So you're doing his slide, the first ball, the air combo, and then you end with 2-4. Now this always hits. I just think I'm messing up the air part. Like I'm not jumping close enough. So let's make sure you jump close enough, and then that's always gonna land. And that's good corner pressure too. You don't go all the way to the corner, but you're getting close there. So it closes the gap really nice. And it will always guarantee to hit. So you just gotta get close enough in the air. And those are your 2 combos you could do with Reptile. So this is your pretty much your bread and butter. Is the you can also do that. But I like ending with this, even though it's harder to land. I like ending with that because you do more damage and you get them closer to the corner. I feel like now we're gonna get into the game plan for Reptile. I feel like Reptile does better close and okay mid-range. He's mostly close, I would say. You do have this, which is just 3 by itself. Is a 2-hit. The tail is a high, and then the kick is a mid. But it's unsafe and can get punishable. Now your best option is your 4. And I say that because your 4, if you ever landed this randomly and you're quick enough, you get your death roll and you're positive on block. So let's say Sub-Zero's blocking, right? And I hit him, I could still move before he can. Or it seems like we move at the same time. But you see, I can move and then I can punish that move. As long okay, so you're positive on this and you can dash, but let me warn you, if you do this move and it's like Sub-Zero has and lock characters have moves where it moves them forward. So let's do Sub-Zero's move where he moves forward. Like that. That move it will hit you. Like you're not gonna not get hit by the move. You have to duck to not get hit by that move. Right? We'll see if he does. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to duck. Oh no, since it's a mid, you're gonna get hit. If it was a high, you wouldn't get hit. But anyways, so you go like this. If you try to dash like that, you're gonna get hit. right? Right now, it's showing that you're not gonna get hit, but that's just because I guess that move for zero doesn't do like doesn't have good range. But like Johnny's move, his dash is I guess quicker, and you get hit. But anyways, this is like your safe option, and then you could like counter with that, or you could counter with the low if your inputs are, you gotta be very careful with your inputs in this game because it is very sensitive. And or you can even use Goro at that point. So this is your go-to move, your 4. And and your god move is your back 4, which gives you this. So not only does that knock most people, because if they try to hit you from mid, like as Lizard to try to hit us with his mid, he's gonna be punished, right? Oh man, we're getting punished now. I guess. Oh look, see, it's sometimes weird. I don't know. I guess it just depends how fast you do it. So if you do it right away, right, they're gonna get punished, and it's a nice poking tool. Like this is a great poking tool, and it keeps you safe. Like as you see, you're moving forward, but not really. You're just stretching out. And then that sets up your 3 or your back 2, which is your brother. So like, what's this do this? Oh man. Oh yeah, and also your 1-1, you're positive. You can move. So if I do this, well because he backed up. The reason why I'm getting hit is because your first one, you don't move. In his first sequence, he gets to move. So like if he wasn't doing that move, it's still your turn. Can you jump? No. It catches you. All mids seems to, yeah, they catch you. You can do that. You gotta do it at the right time though. Yeah. So you can use your 4 and catch anyone that's trying to do a mid. I don't know if it works for everyone. I'm just testing this right now with Sub-Zero. Test a few things with Johnny. And what I'm saying pretty much applies though. You are positive. It even says it right. Starter active. Yeah, you're active. Your block advantage is 1. So I'm not too. Obviously, I'm new to this, so take this with a grain of salt. But these are the things I found with Reptile as I've been playing him a lot lately. And right now my rank is like master, which I know that's not a big deal. It's mostly based on like how you play as a player, but just to give you like a little, you know, insight of how much I've been playing Reptile, I've been able to get him to masters. And you know, so this is where you want to your 4 is pretty much you know you want to use, like hope. Also your back 4. And the only time you want to really do your slide is if you know you could trip them up, because you could do the slide like this, right? And there's a gap, as you can see. It says counter, so they can interrupt you. But most of the time, that's not gonna happen because they have to discover what move they could use at that moment and hit it at that frame, at the precise frame to counter you. So you're pretty much safe for the most part, unless people start figuring out how to counter that, then you're not. But so you poke, and then you use a Goro to cover you. Like if you just full block, let's just have him full block with not doing anything. We'll just turn that off. Okay, he's still. Why is he still? That's off. Everything's off. Is there like a off for this? I don't know. But he shouldn't be doing anything. Yeah, okay. So you go and it's still calling Goro, but you got it's weird because you gotta call him in close to you enough, but like you see how it still hits Sub-Zero. You gotta use Goro to like cover you for that unsafe move if they block the whole string. You can even do this horse ball and then Goro as well to extend the string, and then that should make you safe. I think you're kind of safe, but you get the picture where Goro kind of helps you keep up the pressure. Like you can even do your 1-1 and then hit Goro and then make a move. Or even this, I like doing this. But you gotta call Goro further and hit. So that's your 2-1. I think it's 2-1-1. Yeah. So you're 4-2. Why I misspoke. You're 4-2-1-1, and then you call in Goro. Most of the time people are getting hit because they don't think, they're like, oh, he can't hit me, so they stop blocking and then Goro catches them. So there's a lot of ways to use Goro to cover you in certain situations or to just get an extra hit in others. And what else that we could cover with? And don't be scared to throw your force balls. Like, just randomly throw it. Don't do it too much because force balls are very unsafe. Projectiles go through them, beat them. People could go low on you. They could just jump over it. Like, you could literally just jump over that and then they could counter you like that. So, but don't be scared to throw force balls just randomly. Your acid spit kind of sucks, right? It doesn't have good range. But the nice tool, like say we're neutral right now and I knock down Sub-Zero and they try to jump up, it's gonna catch them. If you time it right, it will catch them. I caught so many people, and that, to be honest, acid spit has won me some games from people overreacting. You could also enhance it to increase the range, and you could trick people with that. You could like condition them to be like, oh, that's the range of acid spit, it's not that far. Then enhance it and you get insane amount of range then. And what else that we could cover with Reptile? I feel like that's pretty much it. Your game plan is, mid, I mean mostly close and then mid range. Oh, you could also do the dash. So he blocked me, but if you do the enhanced version, you go through the block and you're able to hit them. And as you see, it's an overhead. Most people like to block lows with Reptile because they know his low game is like, that's pretty much his starter for his combos. Like, he has no starters except for his 1-1-2 and his 4-2-1-1. He has no other ways to start, but these are very easily to block, right? You're blocking these all day. You just hold block. So to mix people up, you gotta have them think about your overhead. Let them think about your falling thing. That you could trick people too. You could like hit and then do falling thing, but sometimes they let go of block. Or you could go in falling thing. What I like to use falling thing for is when opponents do this, and I'll show you. You gotta be careful for Sub-Zero because if he does his ice clone, you're getting hit by that all day. What's his? Okay, that's his ice ball. Okay. Right, so ice ball. Okay, so let's just say he does ice ball, bam. You just do falling fang, and you're hitting him. That's a punish. People like that. If you're like, so if you're this close, let's do that again. Well, he missed. Let's say you jumped in and he caught you, right? You're gonna have a bad day, but you did this, man, he's having a bad day now. And don't forget, if you're able to hit them, you can get that, or you can get it death row. So you can get falling fang or death row, either way. And what else? I feel like there's so much. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wow, there's a lot to cover. But I guess to wrap it up is just to say real quick, just remember your 4. You're still able to be active on block, and don't forget to use your back 4 to poke. This will save you a lot. This will get a lot of people tripped up. But your game plan is just to set up your low. You always want to set up your low, so get your opponents accustomed to you doing overheads, to you doing throws, to you jumping in. Not all the time. Just once in a while, jump in, and so that way it could open up your low. You really want your low because that's where you're gonna get the most damage. And don't be scared to throw out your 1-1. You can catch a lot of people with your 1-1. Not the first beginning part of it because you don't move. You 1-2. Like don't be scared to do that. So that's pretty much the combo guide. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful. Let me know what I can do to improve, and I'll catch you in the next one.